The media gives knowledge about the stages and effects of immersion. When the person falls into cold water, their body's initial reaction is a gasp reflex, which can include hyperventilation and muscle spasms. This initial reaction can result in water inhalation, as well as significant changes in heart rate and blood pressure. A person will lose the ability to swim, and hands quickly begin to lose strength and sensation subsequently. The person's overall body temperature will continue to drop until it has reached the same temperature as the water. Hypothermia symptoms range from mild to ruthless as the body's core temperature falls. A person will eventually lapse into unconsciousness. A drop in blood pressure, which may lead a person to become unconscious or to stop breathing at the point of rescue or up to several hours afterward. In this media, you will learn about frost injuries. The main cause of localized frost injury is negligent handling of cranes and pipelines carrying cold gases. The first symptom is pricking feeling on the top layer of the skin, followed by white spots on the skin. Use warm water to thaw frozen hands and feet. Do not rub or massage the frozen skin. Use soft wool fabrics to cover the frozen body parts. Thus, you have learned about frost injuries. Man overboard, starboard side. Put the wheel hard over in the direction of the man overboard to prevent him from getting hit by the propeller. The rudder is kept to one side until the vessel has altered course by 60 degrees from the original course. The helm is placed hard over to the other way and the vessel is brought to the reciprocal, in other words 180 degrees, of the initial course. The vessel is steadied and the engine revolutions are carefully controlled as the maneuver will bring the victim almost dead ahead. The Williamson's turn will put the vessel almost back to her original track. Any crew member who has witnessed the man overboard must continue to keep them in sight and point in that direction until the person is retrieved. During any onboard emergency situation, distress alarm is activated and the signal is transmitted to close-by search and rescue authorities, called SAR, ships and aircrafts. On receiving the distress signal consists of vessel name, IMO number, call sign, position and nature of distress, SAR organizes the rescue operation using their resources. The signals to be used in case of distress are mentioned as follows. A gun or other explosive signal may be fired after every minute. A ship's whistle or fog signaling apparatus can be used for continuous sounding. Fire rockets or shells throwing red stars one by one. SOS message by signaling method. The spoken word Mayday can be used as distress signal. The international code flags NC can be used one above the other. A signal comprising of a square flag on top of a ball. Flames burning from a drum or oil barrel. A rocket parachute flare or hand flare showing red light. Orange-colored smoke can be used as a smoke signal. Persons can repeatedly raise and lower their outstretched arms to indicate distress. A distress alert by means of digital selective calling, DSC, transmitted on VHF channel 70 or MF/HF on the frequencies 2187.5 kHz, 8414.5 kHz, 4207.5 kHz, 6312 kHz, 12577 kHz, or 16804.5 kHz. Signal can also be transmitted from EPIRB, which is the Emergency Position Indicating Radio Beacon. Survival craft radar transponders are used to indicate distress. A piece of orange canvas with a black square and a circle below drawn on it can be displayed. A dye marker can also be used, which marks the surface of water with contrasting color for easy detection. During any onboard emergency situation, distress alert is activated and the signal is transmitted to close-by search and rescue authorities, called SAR, Search and Rescue. On receiving the distress signal consists of vessel name, IMO number, call sign, position and nature of distress. SAR organizes the rescue operation using their resources.